Friends, in this world, no one is truly yours. If you think that everyone is yours, then you are wrong. When you need them, no one will be by your side. This is a bitter truth. The sooner you accept it, the better it will be for you. Once upon a time, in a village, there lived a poor family with 7 brothers and 1 sister. Their parents had passed away, and the children had taken on the responsibilities. Initially, it was difficult, but with time, they adjusted. The 7 brothers would go hunting, and the sister would cook for them. One day, while cutting vegetables, the sister's finger got cut, and she started bleeding. She didn't want her brothers to worry, so she decided to hide it from them. The sister thought of a plan and added her blood to the vegetables. When the brothers returned, they ate the food and found it delicious. They asked their sister what she had added to make it so tasty, but she didn't reveal the truth. The next day, the brothers went hunting, and the sister stayed home. When they returned, they discussed how delicious the food was and decided to ask their sister again. This time she revealed that she had added her own blood to the vegetables. The brothers were shocked and felt guilty for eating their sister's blood. However, the youngest brother felt sorry for his sister and decided to save her. The brothers had planned to kill their sister and eat her flesh, but the youngest brother didn't agree. He decided to save his sister's life. The brothers took their sister to a nearby hill and tied her to a tree. The youngest brother was told to shoot an arrow at his sister, but he missed the target on purpose. The brothers shot arrows at their sister, but she kept saying, "Shoot at my chest, brother." The brothers missed the target every time. The youngest brother was the last one to shoot. He shot an arrow at his sister's forehead, and she died. The brothers cut her body into pieces and cooked her flesh. The youngest brother didn't eat the flesh, and instead ate fish and crabs that he had brought from the jungle. He buried his sister's remains in a hole and covered it with soil. A saint came to the jungle and cut a bamboo from the same spot where the sister's remains were buried. He made a flute from the bamboo and started playing it. Whenever the saint played the flute, it would say, "I am the sister who was killed by her brothers." The flute would also say, "My youngest brother saved my life." The saint went to the village and played the flute in front of the brothers' houses. The flute would say the same thing, and the brothers would get scared. The youngest brother was curious and asked the saint about the flute. The saint told him the story of how he made the flute from the bamboo. The youngest brother asked the saint to give him the flute, and the saint agreed. When the youngest brother played the flute, it said the same thing. The youngest brother decided to burn the flute and sprinkle holy water on it. As soon as he did that, his sister came back to life. The brother and sister hugged each other and decided to live together. They were happy, and the brother took care of his sister. The moral of the story is that no one is truly yours in this world. Relationships are often based on selfishness, and people only care about their own interests. When we face difficulties, we realize that we are alone, and no one is truly there for us. The world is full of pretenses, and people only care about their own benefits. It's essential to understand that true relationships are based on selflessness and unconditional love. When we accept this truth, we become stronger and more resilient. We should be cautious in our relationships and recognize those who are truly there for us. By accepting this truth, we can become better human beings.